What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hope everybody's doing a-okay today, man. Just want to update you guys on what's going on with the clutch. This last video, I actually sent the clutch out to get things sorted out because my clutch disc came apart from Clutch Masters, and I've actually got the clutch back from them. So I will be showing you guys that. Also, the problem I was having was right after breaking the clutch in, right? I broke the clutch in 500 miles. I did a few pulls and I could not get it into gear. I had to wait till the RPMs dropped to like 5 grand and then I can get it into gear. And that was every gear, guys, from first to second, second to third, third to fourth, and fifth to sixth, and so forth. It's like, what the heck? So right after that, I did a few more pulls and I could not get it into gear whatsoever, guys. So I took the inspection plate off of the bottom of the transmission, and I noticed that the clutch disc was coming apart. So let me show you guys that. So here it is. They even gave me more stickers because it's gonna make you much faster, guys. So that's like, oh, they gave me 3 stickers, man. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. So that's like 20 horsepower right there, guys. Sticker, guys, put all them stickers. Okay, so finally got it back, and there was a little piece of paper that came with it. It says, customer will not pay to get new clutch, whatever, or to rebuild clutch. No, I don't want to rebuild my clutch because I just bought it. You know what I mean? So anyways, as you could tell, man, I'm not too happy with them. I'm just not. So this is the clutch disc. Looks like this side is the original, I think. Let me feel it. Maybe. No, actually, I think they rebuilt this side also. But on the other side, this is the side that failed. This is the side that's actually glued on. And this is the old disc. I told them, go ahead and repair the old disc because they were like, oh, sir, we found that there is grease on the clutch disc and that's why it failed. I'm like, excuse me? What? Wait a minute. Grease? Yeah, we feel like you put too much grease or whatever on a throwout bearing and all that. I'm like, wait a minute. So I looked through my old photos and I found that there was no grease on the clutch disc whatsoever. And I was like, dude, that's BS. And they were trying to charge me $200 to get a new disc. I'm like, no, I'm not buying another disc when this is brand new and there's no grease on them, because I took pictures right before I sent it to you guys. So he was like, so I waited like another week to wait for their call back, and I finally called them again because they were not calling me back. So I was pretty upset at that time, but I kept my cool. Called them the next day, because they were supposed to call me and they never called me. And I was speaking to one guy. I think his name is Kevin or something. And he never called me back. So I called him and I was like, hey man, what's going on with my clutch? He was like, you know what? Since you don't want to pay the $200 to get a new clutch, we'll just rebuild you the old one. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. So I finally got it back and looks pretty good, because why would I pay to get this rebuilt when I literally just bought it from you guys? So that didn't make any sense. I felt like they were just trying to make more money out of me. Just, you know, customer service kind of sucks. And I feel like they just want my money. That's pretty much what it boils down to, you know. After spending $1,200, he's trying to squeeze another $200 out of me. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes with some companies, I'm not trying to put them down at all. It's just what happened, you know. figure I'll let you guys know. And finally got the clutch disc repaired. They also said that, oh yeah, we're also gonna reset and clean up your pressure plate for you. So when I got it back, it was completely dirty. They never cleaned it, and there was still clutch material from when this was coming off all up inside of there. So I took this to work and I pressure washed it myself and I cleaned it up. That was another issue. Guys, I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining all the time, but this is what I got from them, guys. I'm just sharing you my experience. So I didn't blow up at them at all. I didn't cuss at them. I just, I was just being a nice guy, And this is still the original release bearing, and this is still good. Now, let me ask you guys, for those of you who are running, I'm running the Clutch FX 250, by the way, with the lightweight flywheel over there for my 2007 TL Type S. What release bearing are you guys using for your aftermarket clutch? And especially for if you guys have the same setup as I do, what release bearing are you guys using? I really need to know this, because I'm actually going to put this back on my car and I'm going to probably use the OEM release bearing. Now with this Clutch Master release bearing, this actually has this spacer right here, this black spacer right here, this black ring. This is additional. So let me show you guys the brand new release bearing from Acura. Set that down. Move my junk. Because I have a whole bunch of parts here. Okay, I finally found it. It took a bit longer than that. But anyways, so you see that space right there. And then this is the OEM Acura release bearing. And it has no spacer, guys. So what do you guys use? For you guys that's using the Clutch Masters, do you guys use the ones that come with it and it worked well for you guys? Or did you guys put on the OEM, which it has no spacer on it? See the difference? But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a short video just to update everyone on what's been going on with my clutch right there. So I think that's everything, guys. Next video, I'm going to talk about the transmission and what's going on with it internally. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, man, and like the video. It'll help the channel out. And subscribe, guys. See y'all next video.